Hello and welcome to another part of Old Man Plays Thronebreaker, The Witcher Tales. As you can see, we are still at the Aedirn, although we are slowly getting to the end of this map chapter. We have encountered in the latest episode a lot of new Nilfgaardian generals, armies, battalions, whatever is the name, but we have defeated them all. After that, we have also found one of the traitors of Aedirn, and we will have to go with the consequences of what we have done. We have decided to punish him by punishing on the tree. Yeah, let's say it that way. Anyway, I have also unlocked one more achievement for defeating 9 cards at one during one of the puzzles. But yeah, let's get back to the game and see if we can finish the map in today's episode. So let's go. And here we are after the latest battle with Nilfgaardians. We are here and we have completely cleared everything up to this place, and this is one of the places which I probably lost because I have decided to punish the traitor. But yeah, such is the life of Queen and traitors, and we will need to go here. So let's pick up stuff and we'll see. How much loot we've accumulated from this.
Crushed and breached. The lower town in flames. Hundreds, thousands wounded. Thousands more fled. King Demavend will fight to the end. He'll save the city or die with it. Turn back. Turn back while you've the strength to run, while you have your life. Aldersburg falls. Aldersburg is lost. The walls, crushed and breached. The lower town in flames. Hundreds, thousands wounded. Thousands more fled. King Demavend will fight to the end. He'll save the city or die with it.
Okay, we have unlocked one more fast travel, and let's see what is inside another camp. Huh. No battle. What a shame. So let's go to this place. Section end. You are approaching an important moment in your journey. If you choose to continue, you will not be able to resume any unfinished activity in this area. Okay. Let me check if I can do anything else. Probably not. Nope. So we have finished just in front of this. So let's see. We have all golden chests, and I hope I have won all the puzzles. Let's continue.
Gods have mercy, and demons take it all.
Taking advantage of the confusion, Meve maneuvered her troops to the very walls of the old town. Spying Lyrian banners, the defenders suspected a trap. But when they noticed Black Railer among them, they immediately lowered the drawbridge. The old town was a maze of brothels and shady taverns. In normal times, students and other pleasure seekers prowled its dark alleys. Now, tired soldiers slumped in every corner, though the Lyrians' arrival clearly buoyed their spirits. The Fraternal Realm's warriors clasped each other's hands and swapped tales. Even Aedirn's king, Demavend, made no secret of his pleasure at seeing these unexpected arrivals.
Meve! Of all the besieged cities in all the world, you walk into mine. Come to the rescue, have you?
To be quite frank, I've come to be rescued.
Oh, yes. I've heard much of the events in Lyria. Disgraceful. Such betrayal. However, as you might have noticed, things are none too rosy here either.
Yes, that is hard to miss.
I thought we'd trade blows with the Blackclads. That it would be an even match. 2 weeks. That sufficed to annihilate the army I'd spent my whole lifetime building.
Your Majesty, I cannot say what fate will bring, if we shall reach this war's end alive. But I wish to say now that I admire you.
Oh?
You evacuated the city, yet refused to evacuate yourself. You fight to the bitter end, like a hero.
But of course. A king must lead by example, after all. Especially in war.
Reynard, that rumbling, you hear it? Studded boots on cobblestones. The Nilfgaardians. Prepare the men for battle.
Yes, Your Grace.
So, now that we're alone, what's really going on?
What? Did you not hear? I'm defending my capital, like a hero.
Don't feed me that rubbish.
Demavend, please, don't feed me that drivel. We've known each other far too long. Why did you stay?
Meve. As meddling as you are beautiful. See that building? That one there.
The... brothel? The Crimson Bodice?
Precisely. So, but promise not to laugh. I'm a patron. A loyal one, in fact. One of the girls there, Demeretta. She's marvelous. Makes me feel young again.
A young fool, you mean? Demavend, there's a war on, and...
Allow me to finish. Demeretta became, well, with child. Exactly 9 months ago. Understand now?
she's entered confinement, having contractions.
Since yesterday. You see, I cannot leave her like this. Can't have her moved. I must stay put until she gives birth.
And then what? Pray tell. Invite all of Nilfgaard to the christening?
No, my dear. There is a hidden tunnel deep beneath the city, leading far beyond its walls. Once the midwives cut the cord, we flee.
Let's get with the way how I have started to play her. Let's see.
Demavend, you risk the lives of thousands of men for a single child. For a bastard to boot.
Meve, I would kill thousands of men for my child. Born in wedlock or out. It changes nothing.
It changes everything. One way the babe inherits the throne, the other...
You argue succession while I speak of a father's love. But I shouldn't expect you to understand. Your heart, ice through and through, always has been. No wonder, villain.
Your Majesties, the Nilfgaardians are attacking.
Meve, we must hold out. A few hours, that's all.
I'll do what I can.
So let's see the battle. The defense of the old town. Midwives advised that a woman in the throes of childbirth be surrounded with a sense of calm and security. Demeretta was afforded no such luxury. As she opened her eyes between contractions, she witnessed the flaming missiles of Nilfgaardian war machines streak across the sky and lifeless soldiers slide from the fort's walls. "Faster," she whispered to her forthcoming infant son. "Faster, my angel." Optional. Eliminate enough Nausicaa brigade to give the moment time to escape. Key battle. Follow the main objectives and unique cards will appear in this battle. Let's go. Not good. Yes, okay, I needed this one, so let's see what we can do.
Defend the king! We must stop them!
Okay. Let me think what I should do. Let's start with this one, even though I might regret it. The question is, yeah, let's do this 3 as well.
I warned you.
Okay, our guy has eaten the most or the best or the talisman, so I think this might be a good idea to do this. And we could have a little bit luck now with or more time to defeat all the Nausicaa brigade.
I want their heads. Anvalnen order.
Okay. Okay.
I smell a leak.
This might not be the worst idea. Okay, 13 to go. And we can use this. I think this might be okay for now. More cavalries. We are on the lead.
Meve! We must hold on a bit longer.
We have 7. Okay. I think this is better
Thing
option.
about slings, they hide well.
Hmm. The question is, I have still 5 and he don't want to summon them. Let's pass. Okay, we have won the first round. The question is if I shall redraw something or not. This is not bad. I think I will start with... No. I will start with him.
Yeah, yeah!
Okay. And fire bomber
Don't shake that!
should be fine. Well, I could use it. We'll see. This might be good or bad. Let's do it this way. And let's use this. And I have to destroy this too.
Hey? No! Ashes!
Ha ha ha! It worked! Now retreat to the tunnel!
Yay, we have been victorious. We have defeated a lot of cavalries to continue. So let's go.
With their forces combined, the rulers managed to hold the old town long enough for Demereta to bear the king's offspring, a healthy, hardy boy. When the midwife slapped the infant, his scream carried above the roar of battle. Soon afterwards, the defenders abandoned the walls and left the city through a secret tunnel. The Nilfgaardians, furious that not one but 2 northern sovereigns were among the escapees, razed Aldersburg to the ground.
Thank you. If not for you, the devils would have devoured us.
I should say it was nothing. But the truth is, I need your aid.
Aid? But you see, my army is no more. I must pull back, regroup.
Pull back? Where to? The golden sun flies over your entire realm.
To Redania, to take shelter at the court there.
And then? Will you sit and watch the fool juggle apples as Nilfgaard parcels all Aedirn out to its settlers?
Meve, one must know when to fold and when to double down. Nilfgaard has stretched the front. Winter will soon be here. Let the costs claw away at them. A year, two, then we strike. And we shall prove the Empire is a colossus with feet of clay.
Do as you see fit.
Fine. Do as you see fit.
And you?
I can't live like that.
So what shall you do instead?
Fight on. Until I win. Or the black-clad curs tear me apart.
Gods, such pity I have for your husband. The poor man must have had a rough go of it.
He seemed content with his life while it lasted. Yet I'm serious, Demavend, in my request. You truly won't aid me. Provide nothing at all.
Well, a lot of gold and wood. And I have a royal decree acquired.
I will tell my men whoever so wishes can join your party and fight on. But please, curb your excitement. They are tired. Few will choose the path of greater resistance. But... Are you familiar with the saying, when at wit's end, a dwarf's your friend?
Yes, it and many others. Yet as much as I appreciate folk wisdom, I prefer facts to philosophy at the moment. Preferably facts relevant to my situation.
How about this? Mahakam is but a week's ride from here. And there you'll find thousands of dwarves armed to the teeth. Enough to turn the tides of this war, I venture.
Yes, they could. If not for another fact. That the dwarves have always been famously indifferent to strife between humans. They'll never come to my aid. Bah! I doubt they'll even let me into their land.
Unless you show them this. The leaden ring. A token of amity given to me by the Elder-in-Chief. That's not to say they'll welcome you with open arms. But they will hear you out. And that is something.
Dwarven infantry I'd make good use of. I shall do as you say. Or at least try.
Good. And to ease your journey somewhat, I'll give you as your guide the best man, or rather woman, for the task. Rayla!
Yes, Your Grace?
You've been to Mahakam with me many times. You know their paths. Take Queen Meve and her party there.
If it be your wish, my king, I shall obey.
I'll send messengers ahead that the dwarfs may expect your arrival. Until then, good luck, Meve. And may we one day waltz upon the grave of our foe, Emperor Emir.
May it be so. Just as long as I get to lead.
Ah, of course. Farewell, Queen.
Meve left Aldersburg in ill spirits. Rather than provide the help she had hoped for, Demavend had merely sent her on to Mahakam. Her way west was lit first by the glow of a burning city, then by the smoldering remains of charred villages by the roadside. It was clear the war against Nilfgaard had taken a bitter turn. Each stranger was now treated as an enemy, and the customarily hospitable Aedirnians slammed their doors at anyone's approach. The party's morale was somber as well, and did not even improve with the first sight of mountains looming in the distance. Wandering among the ashes, Meve entered the dwarves' domain.
And another achievement unlocked.
Along perilously steep paths, Black Rayla led the Queen and company towards Mahakam, the dwarven homeland. There, among snow-capped peaks, someone awaited.
Rayla, you brought strangers.
Gabor, I present to you Meve, Queen of Lyria and Rivia.
Ah, a queen. Crivens. Well then,
A large shadow swept across the sky. The dwarf swallowed the rest of his greeting as all raised their gazes to see a dragon soar swiftly toward Mount Carbon.
Keltalus, dinna be afeard, he isn't a threat to us.
The dwarf had broken the silence gently, he himself quite familiar with this altogether unusual sight.
And now, sit yourselves down afore the pottage grows cold.
Aye, up. But... Flew. Drake?
Stone shriveling marvel, innit? Makes you almost sad the lizards are dying out.
Should you not worry more about the fate of your brethren? That creature will soon have all Mahakam aflame.
Ha! Keltalus? No! He's lived here centuries. Harmless for the most part. Now, your grace. A taste?
No, none. Though your offer of repast I value, good sir.
Oh, no need of that. Gabor, please. Enchanted to make your acquaintance.
Gabor here's a true local notable, from one of Mahakam's leading clans, the Zigrins. But then he wouldn't be our guide if he wasn't. A guide for all important guests.
A pleasure. And as I said, I thank you for your hospitality, but I've no time to feast now. I must speak to your ruler at once.
Don't mean no offence, but Aedirn Chief Bruverhoog's a recluse of sorts, as humans go. Didn't even meet the ones that wear crowns. But I suppose I could. Meaning, if you drafted a letter...
Her Majesty's got Demoven's signet, given willingly.
Ah. Well, that's a sheep of a different sort. We didn't let many human folk into Mahakam, and for good reason. So those who we let come through the second gate get blindfolded. Just after they've surrendered their arms at the first. But you've the leaden ring. Given one of your kind to confirm trust and amity. So, we're certain we can treat you as one of our own. Aedirn Chief's in the pass visiting. Looking to his flock. Come on. No reason you two shouldn't jabber right quick.
Though the Lyrian infantry rose half an ell taller than the dwarf, he moved with remarkable ease through the waist-high snow, while those behind him slipped and stumbled on the ice-slick rocks. Meve and Rayla trailed the party, so they might speak in private.
And another card acquired, Gabor Zigrin. Okay, so speaking in private, I'm grateful. The ring. How did it end up in Demoven's hands?
The ring. However did Demovend come to possess it?
Aedirn Chief himself gave it to him, years ago. A decade, perhaps more.
Why?
Oh, you must have heard the tale, Your Grace. You see, formerly, Foltest of Temeria's sovereign of Mahakam, he believed it was his right to tax any Leand lands, so he sent collectors. Well, the dwarves felt stripped, so they stripped the collectors down to their natural state. Put them in beer barrels, they then rolled down the mountainside.
Ah, my. That incited Foltest's ire, I'm sure.
Indeed, Ember hot ire. A punitive expedition was assembled immediately. We're about to set off when Demoven managed to dissuade Foltest. Aedirn Chief gave him the ring in thanks.
I see it all now. Prevented Mahakam's slaughter, Demoven did.
Your Majesty, Demoven prevented a slaughter, true. But Foltest's in the Temerians, not the dwarves. Mahakam and fortifications. Well, you'll soon see. No human will take them. Ever.
The Elder's gratitude, then? Not certain I know where it came from.
Had the dwarves crushed the Temerians? No, when they had done so, what would have happened? Why, retaliation against all non-humans in Temeria. Bruven knew this, so in fact, Demavend saved them.
Exceptionally provident, the Elder-in-Chief.
And shrewd as a swarm of snakes. So when you speak, beware his hiss, and weigh your every word.
You dislike non-humans, I thought.
Non-humans you despised immensely, I believed.
They don't bother me a bit. Long as they stay in their lands, seek fortune nowhere else. I detest only those who infest our cities, humbly insist on belonging to our guilds, holding office in our institutions, armies.
Yet some find a place for themselves, blend in marvelously.
It's never lasting. They're different, odd. Strain's inevitable. And then they'll always stab a human in the back.
Rayla, I'm grateful.
Rayla, your aid proved an unexpected bounty.
I received orders. I fulfilled them to their end.
My, I see. And what will you do now?
Our paths diverge, not more. I return home now, where new orders surely await.
Demavend has fled to the Redanian court, where he shall cower and not show his mug until spring has sprung. You know this. Would you not prefer to remain in my ranks? Fight the Black Ones bound at the hip?
No, Your Grace.
You dislike me.
You have no love for me, do you?
We are not of the same stock, Your Grace, so it's hardly my place to...
Stock and place be ploughed. We must speak from our hearts. Two women, no enmity. Tell me why. I did something you could not abide.
It was what you did not do, rather. In Aedirn, you are far too lenient on those elves. As you are ever, prepared to forgive, extend clemency.
What would you have me do? Let you cleanse, rid the wood of all non-humans?
Wickedness demands wickedness. Blood calls for blood.
Very well, Rayla. Then go and drink of it if you must.
Lips pursed, eyes locked, Meve and Rayla took each other's measure a last time. The warrior then bowed in a manner some might think excessively courtly, turned on her heel, and rode off down a slope. Meve gazed after her until she disappeared behind a snowbank, then gave her mount a solid dose of her heels, and rode on, irked as a hare in a briar patch.
And Black Rayla has been removed from our party. So let's continue.
Your Grace, I have a message for your eyes only.
Okay, so let's see the message. First report Mahakam. Situation in Mahakam stable unchanged for centuries. No evidence of internal opposition, open or covered. Power in Mahakam held by Elder-in-Chief Hook, ruling on behalf of clans. Warning. Hook, extremely difficult negotiations partner, Townsend to get him to sit down to talks. Deathly wearying to convince him to make even minor compromises. Only values good of Mahakam and its inhabitants. Appeals to anything else lead nowhere. During present war, Mahakam maintains strict neutrality. Trades with both Nilfgaard and Northern Realms. Your Majesty, as promised, I am reporting to you on the situation in Lyria and Rivia. Your son is king and a name only. True power is held by Count Caldwell and General Abdahi. From what I hear, both lust for soul control. This conflict between them is inevitable. Soon, Nilfgaard will start expelling peasants from the best lands of Lyria and Rivia and importing their own settlers to replace them. Willem tries to delay the process, but General Abdahi will not relent. Our prayers to your success, my lady. Captain Tobias. Okay, so that's our letters. Let's see the map. We are down here and we will need to go through all of this to finish this map. Wow, pretty big one. So let's go back and let's see what do we have in camp. Okay. Let's do some stuff at workshop. Units excluding artifacts will take up 25% less of the recruit cap. Okay, this is not bad. Let's check the command tent. We have some new stuff. Decreases the gold cost of creating units by 25%. This is nice. 25% gold is not bad. What do we have here? That's pretty expensive. What about the workshop? Also very expensive. I think I might pick this one to make the units by 25%. And we'll keep the rest of the money back on this. Okay. Let's check again the workshop. If I will check this. 8,000, pretty expensive. More training grounds, more cards to create, and this one, trading post, enables you to trade gold for wood or recruits as well as wood for gold. For that I need first this, and it will have to wait a little bit. Workshop, more units. Oh, this one is nice to have. And I think I will use this as soon as possible. As soon as I get a little bit more gold. 2,600 is not enough to be satisfied or to risk it all. Okay. Command tent. Let's check the new cards. Royal Decree. Draw and play 2 Blitz units from your deck. Good to know. And Gabor Zigrin, Dwarf. Deploy, spawn and play Gabor. Left hook and Gabor bottomless pockets. Okay, so I definitely put him inside. Inside the party. I still have 13 more to get, so there might be something which I wanted to have. Gesso Arbalest is not bad. And Grey Raider is also something which I created. Warway gun. Let's use these two. This one is nice as well. And I still have 5. So I think this might not be a bad idea to use it. Although Wagenburg is really nice to have as... Oh! I completely forgot about her. Too much. Boost allies at random by the total damage taken during this battle. Okay. This might not be a bad idea, but I would have to drop a few. Crushing Trap is not something which I was very fond of, and I don't have many more. And I need to get 7. Seven less down. Okay, strike cavalry. 1 stray slinger. Or I should go without the field medics. 1 is okay, unless I have someone better for 3. Scytheman might be a good option as well. Let's go with this for now. Okay, we have cleared this, and this will have to wait or not. Yeah, let's check the mess tent. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's talk with Gascon.
Hey ho, how's my favorite queen in the north?
How are you getting along with Reynard?
You and Reynard, do you get along?
Like a cat and a hound. Get it? 'Cause they call me.
Yes, your jests are easily understood. Far more difficult to enjoy.
That's probably true, in your royal high and mightiness's case.
Will you answer my question?
We get along because we must. Though it'd be far easier if he pulled the lance from his arse.
Haven't heard a truer word in a long while.
What was that?
Nothing.
It's time for me to go.
It's time I attended to other matters. Farewell.
Let's go with Reynard then.
Yes, Your Grace?
How are you and Gascon getting along?
How go things, Reynard? You and Gascon get along now, I hope.
Well, you might say we've established a certain rapport, Your Grace.
Tell me more, friend.
I don't pry into his affairs, nor he into mine.
I'd prefer it if my commanders worked together more closely.
Your Grace, the man's a brigand.
Oh, Reynard. He was a brigand.
I must disagree, I fear. Yes, he stopped thieving for now, but only because it's convenient, so to speak. Gascon isn't a changed man. He still hasn't an ounce of honor, dignity.
Yet he has a unit of armed men, without which we'd be much worse off. Might not even have survived.
Agreed. The Strays are excellent fighters. I'd be the first to admit it. I only fear they might turn on us. Leap at our throats when we least expect it.
I must go.
It's time I attended to other matters.
Okay, so they are not liking each other yet. Let's check Isabel.
Isabel?
Apologies. Thoughts consume me sometimes. Is there something you need?
Since we left Aedirn, you've seemed unsettled. Is all in order?
I've seen many wars in my time. All ugly, all repulsive. But what the Imperials did at Aldersburg was... it was unforgivable.
Nilfgaard. That's what it does, Isbel. They seek here to repeat the rape of Sintra, the slaughter there.
Yes, I saw that. I was there. And at Sodden.
Then you know of what they're capable.
After Sodden, I took an oath never to take part in another war. Such suffering, such hatred, senseless, all those deaths.
Senseless deaths. Our troops sacrificed their lives in defense of their homeland, loved ones.
I believe, I must believe there's a better way. Forgive me, Mom. I must gather my thoughts. Never mind about me, though. I shall perform my duties to my utmost, as ever, as always.
What did you discuss with my soldiers?
You speak with my soldiers a good deal. Said so yourself. I'd like to know what about.
Corporal Larkin, Mom. Do you know him? Captain Oisin, perhaps? Or Lieutenant Tegan?
Of course I know them. Among my best. They've served me loyally for years.
You know them. But did you know that in fleeing Lyria, the corporal left behind a newborn daughter? His wife was in confinement when you gave the order to march. The corporal could not go to see them. And true, the captain has no wife, no child. But he's not seen his brother in 5 years. Never once been granted leave. Your General Odo's orders always taking precedence.
Allow me to guess. You shall now tell me Tegan abandoned his sick mother to follow me.
No, Ma'am. Count Caldwell's men murdered the lieutenant's kin. Retaliation for his joining your rebellion. He learned of this just recently.
Enough. You've made your point. Yet even were I to order them to return, they wouldn't listen. They know they've got nothing to go home to while Nilfgaard occupies our land.
Very well.
Duty calls. I must go.
Of course. Should you need me, I'll be here.
Xavier?
Yes, milady?
Why did you stay with us?
You choose not to follow your king, Xavier. Why?
To fight in the field, with you. This was my wish, my lady.
But what of your home? Rosberg must be rebuilt. Engineers are needed.
I've no kin in Rosberg. No soul left for me there. All I've left is revenge.
I understand.
We shall speak later.
Other matters await my attention. We shall speak later.
As you wish, my lady.
And Gabor, the last one, the new one.
Your Grace, I need to speak with your quartermaster. Excuse my Elvish, but I can't drink that goat's piss he serves in the mess.
Reynard's doing, no doubt. He doesn't like the men to drink too much.
To be blunt, ma'am, what Reynard himself needs is to get good and bloated for once in his stiff life. So, I have a proposal for you. A shipment of the best dwarven mead and lager. I can arrange for you to arrive. Trust me, the men's morale's nae like to be a problem when they pour a bit of fire in their guts.
A drunken army I do not want, or splendid idea. Arrange it for 200 gold. Well, why not?
Good point. Very well.
Oh, give my thanks, dear Queen. A few more days of that and I'd have been lapping up puddle water.
I trust you'll arrange the details.
Of course, no worries. You didn't ken how happy a dwarf you've made me. Ah, right. And the men too, of course.
Okay, the morale has been raised. So let's tell me more about the Zigrin clan.
You're a Zigrin, are you not? I know the name. One of your clan slew the dragon Okvist.
Aye. You're thinking of Yarpen. Cousin of my cousin. Left Mahakam when I was but a wee snot. Decent enough dwarf, but never could conform to our basic tenets and laws. Though, admittedly, we've so damn many it's hard to keep them from leaking out your ears.
Is it that bad?
I'll put it this way. Among human folk, you cannae steal, brawl, murder. All the basics. In Mahakam, we've got laws about how to braid our beards. But I'm no one to complain. The Zilgrins are well-to-do, one of the richer clans. Got more than enough goods to suit our needs. Though, we've got some bads as well.
What do you mean?
Bah! Nae worth your time. I didn't mean to bother you. Sides, best to jabber of such things over a cold pint. Or keg?
What can you tell me about the Aedirn, Chief?
Your elder. I'd like to know more. Do tell me about him, please.
One tough horseman, Brewer. Stubborn as an old goat, as you'll soon see for yourself. All in all, though, he's nae as scary as some say. Been keeping the clans in check for some 2 centuries now. Which is nae a small feat, I might add, no.
No conflicts between them all this time. Are you certain?
Ha! Ha! I can't tell if you're jesting. At each other's throats each day they are. Breckenrigs despise the Chives. Dalbergs would scratch out the Hoog's eyes given half the chance. As for us, we hate them arse-licking fuchses. But Brewer's got his ways, keeps each yin in line. If not for him, Mahakam would have fallen to bits ages past.
What do you mean?
Why?
Round 150 years ago, when the elves were fighting that hopeless war against your folk, the Aedirn chief ordered the pass to Mahakam sealed tight. If it weren't for that, we'd have ended up like the pointy ears. As it was, we waited for the shite storm to abate. Didn't open the pass and stretch your legs again till it were safe.
Yes, I remember. The manufacturers in Rivia have yet to recover.
With all due respect, your grace, your workshops forge utter crap. It's nae our fault that human folk prefer dwarven goods. Basic market principles, that's all it is.
I feel enlightened, Gabor. Thank you.
For a while.
We shall return to this conversation later.
No skin off my back. Be seeing each other, your grace.
Okay, so looks like we have
Your grace?
all. Let's check Egg just in case. Oh, you disobeyed my orders.
Sir Ake, you disobeyed my order.
Yes, but...
There are no bots. The words of the Queen are not verses from the good book, to be interpreted as you see fit. They are to be heeded by all, unconditionally.
Your Majesty, when your force I joined, I made clear I'd swear no oath of allegiance to you. For this I'd sworn already to the gods, and to scripture as contained in the good book. I abet you in your fight against Nilfgaard willingly, because this immoral empire has demonstrated injustice profound. But this does not mean I can turn a blind eye to trespasses on your part, nor that I shan't try to correct them.
You're right. Our agreement I must respect.
All true. Such was our accord. I must respect it, I haven't a choice.
I thank you, Your Majesty. Many wander, go astray. Precious few acknowledge it.
Let's... Farewell.
Farewell, Ake.
I completely missed that one option for him. Let's see the Grey Rider. We have 8 golden chests here to find. Some quests and... etc, etc. Okay, so... let's leave the camp. And as you can see, we are with high morale now, and we will continue to explore this land in the next episode. So I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did, and I see you soon. Enjoy the rest of your day. Bye bye. Mahakam. The Warman land is the place where we are now. Okay. See you